Bullying is always a problem in schools. However, the Kentucky Center for School Safety may have found the solution for the tech-savvy students of this generation. And Mayfield Schools are seeing success with the program with the help of the MSU College of Education.
Well, we hope that our students feel comfortable enough and have great relationships with their counselors, their teachers, their principals, their assistant principals, that they would just feel like they could go in, have a meeting, go before school, after school, maybe even a coach, whatever, and they could just go face to face and sit down and say, hey, I have this problem, or I've seen this thing happen. Face to face is the best way to report anything, and then that way we can draw out whatever we need. But not all students will do that. But we also know that students are really savvy on technology. They were born in the cyber world, and we wanted to, I like technology, I work on the website, that's part of who I am, and I knew that if there was a possibility that we could give schools a way to report tips about bullying. Mainly we have a lot of issues with bullying across the state of Kentucky, but also violence is still out there, or other risky behaviors. If they could go online and be able to report that 24/7, not just during the school day, and maybe if they don't feel that relationship that we really want them to be building and have, then they could just report it anonymously to whomever needs to know it. Then we could give them that tool, and if we could do it through our center and through our website and just be the post office for it, then that way we could do a service to all schools without having to cost anything.
Mayfield students feel security and comfort through the online report system. Many feel it has helped their school in a positive way.
I believe it's absolutely necessary in any type of high school or organization or school for students to be able to go online and report certain issues that they have personally or have seen in their school. If something happens in my life at school or my student life or one of my closest friends or even somebody I don't even know that I see down the hallway, if I see suspicious action, I know I can go online and report it.
When a student reports a bully online, what are the next steps of action?
It goes to an email address that shows up in the inbox of the STOP tip line for our district, and myself and our Director of People Personnel monitor that box daily. And when we see a report come in, we read through the details. We encourage students to give as many details as they can so that we can identify not them, but the situation as a whole and be able to address that. We then send the details to the school principal, who follows up in whatever manner is necessary. Once they have followed up and determined what path to take, and it's complete, then they reply back to that inbox with the final determination and the plans for what's going to be done so that we can know that that's been fully addressed and the students' needs and safety have been met.
Kcss is even working with education majors at Murray State about how to handle school safety situations.
EDU 103 is one of the courses that we teach, intro into education, and other courses I'm invited into often on Murray State's campus to talk about school safety and different initiatives that we're doing. We usually do a little overview of school safety in general, anything from management of emergency situations to attackers, weapons, but also down to bullying. And I'll go into the classroom and I'll talk about these things, but one of the things is what's new, what's the Center for School Safety.